Well, a very good evening to you all and welcome back to Crafters TV. We have got another fantastic 2-hour masterclass coming your way, and tonight's show is all about the template library and our gorgeous textured paper pad as well. So we're going to see some fabulous creations, maybe something from me. We'll see how we get on. I'm not promising anything. I make one monster and I think I'm a crafter now. So we'll see how we get on. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you weren't with us for our last 2 shows, do go back on our Facebook or the YouTube page and rewatch the shows. It's been myself and Chivs today, and we've been doing everything scrapbooking. My first time ever doing it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I know everybody watching along as well has thoroughly enjoyed themselves. So yeah, have a look at what we've been doing for our scrapbooking. If you were with us, you'll know I've been in green all day. I'm still in green, and Leanne was wearing a gorgeous pink jumper. So I've been Elphaba all day and she's been Glinda. Now, I've substituted me Glinda for another Glinda, because joining us tonight live at 5, we've got the Fisher. Hello, Debbie Fisher.
I could be Glinda.
Glinda.
Yes, so we've got Glinda and Glinda.
Where have you been?
Oh, well, I've been doing some filming today.
All right.
Yeah, can't tell you a lot, but it's a little bit of a secret filming with something brand new that's coming up very soon. I know. And I have to tell you, I love it. So that what I've been working with has been amazing. So, and I think you're going to love it. So it's actually going to HSM first.
Right,
so I've been doing some filming, and yeah, it's going to be great. So yeah, that's been really good today. So and then we finished quite early today. So I was able to put my feet up for a little while. So I went back to the house, put my feet up, and just thought I'd watch something on the telly. So
what did you watch?
I had a nice sandwich. Well, actually, I started watching a thriller that's on one of the channels. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's Harlan. Is it Harlan Coben or? Yes, there's a new with James Nesbitt that's on there.
On Netflix?
Yes.
Runaway?
Yes, that's what it's called, Runaway.
Oh, my word.
So I started watching that.
How many episodes are you in?
I managed to watch 2.
2. I'm on the 3rd one.
Right.
And honestly, if you haven't watched it at home, I don't know if they'll have it in the US or not.
Oh, maybe
on Netflix,
not.
but if you do,
I know.
watch it. Honestly.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like this. And trouble is, it's made me really tired of coming to the studio. I've been yawning ever since. But yeah, it was really good. And now I'm looking at the fireplace behind you, Brent, thinking, I wish we had a real fireplace and we could light it. Because it's so chilly at the moment, isn't it?
It is.
So,
well, saying that, me and Leanne have been maffed in today. Absolutely.
Well, do you know what's weird is there's no snow here. I don't know where you live, but we went over to Sarah's to do some filming.
Yes.
And there's snow.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well,
she's only like 15 minutes down the road.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I was going to say, because I'm further... Well, I know we live within the same vicinity, but I'm further north than her, and we've got no snow where I am either.
Snow.
Coming to Aycliffe, it's a bit more
There's quite a lot of snow as well. I was really shocked. I was like, wow, got snow. Sarah's got snow, and she lives down the road.
I was going to say there will be some coming tonight, though. Ben's just said there, 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, and I'm going home
snow.
tomorrow. That means it's going to be snow tomorrow probably when I'm heading home. Although we have got snow at home as well. So, yeah, there's no getting away from it.
No.
I don't mind it snowing as long as I'm indoors.
Yeah, fingers crossed the roads will be all right.
Yeah,
the gritters have been out, so...
Definitely. And anyway, it's great to hear that you love scrapbooking.
I do,
yes. It's fab, isn't it? Did you find out what many people scrap? Like, did we ask the question of what their scrapbooks look like?
Well, we did ask the question, like different events or anything. We asked people to let us know. We had some photos sent in. One of them was, I think it was Karen, off the top of my head. Was it a son or was it a grandson? A grandson's first haircut.
Oh,
we had one of that with a little lock of the hair that was still on there.
Oh, that's so nice.
We also had some from Arlene. Yes. That was various ones. There was ones with friends on, holidays on. They were really good, different adventures they'd been on. And I even said to Leanne, this would be a great thing for me to do for when I was on the cruise ships.
Oh, absolutely.
To document everything that I have there with all the photos and different like tickets that I've kept
stubs,
and things.
absolutely, And my mum used to do that. So any holidays, any concerts she went to, anything, she used to keep all the tickets and she'd make little pockets and envelopes and she'd put them all into her scrapbook and that. So she used to do scrapbooking. So that's where I started.
Started doing it,
Yeah, so I started scrapbooking, not card making. And my mum and dad renewed their wedding vows and my sister-in-law made them a card and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I can make cards. I've got all this scrapbooking stuff. Because at the time, we used to go to Ali Pali, which is Alexandra Palace in London. They used to do it used to be called the Big Scrapbook and Card Making Show. And I used to go there probably twice a year, and we used to get all our scrapbooking supplies there.
Ooh,
so
nice.
At the time, die cutting wasn't a thing. So we used to just buy all the pop-out numbers and letters. And so you could do all your wording and stuff, and then all the little toppers and things that you could buy. So we used to do it all like that from scrapbooking to start off with. So that's how I started. And then it was that one card that my sister-in-law made that got me into card making.
No way. There was a lot of people did send comments in on the socials to say that maybe 20 years ago or 15 years ago, whatever, that's when they first started doing scrapbooking, and it's what made them fall in love with papercrafting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So similar to
exactly
yourself
the same.
there.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you still do scrapbooking now?
I don't know.
Oh, do you
just
not?
because card making took over, and then it sort of become a little bit of a job because then I was making memory boxes for people.
Yes.
I used to have a Cricut machine, so I was like doing my die cutting on that, if you like, before die cutting come out.
Yeah.
And making sort of welded together words that you put on boxes, and I started making memory boxes and then card making, and used to sell them. So then it was because I had then a blog, and then I used to blog all the stuff that I used to make. And then it was Crafterscompanion that contacted me, and they emailed me one day and said, or messaged me through my blog and said, have you ever thought of using Spectrum Noir pens?
No way.
And I was like, I've never used them. And they was like, we really like what we see. If we send you some, would you like to do some colouring for us?
Like a little brand deal.
Yeah.
Go on, Debbie Fisher.
And I couldn't believe it. I mean, can you imagine me like being told by Crafterscompanion, would you like to use our pens? I mean, yes, please. I was literally doing somersaults around the room, telling everybody that would listen, oh my God, Crafterscompanion have contacted me.
Well, that's so good though. I just think you doing something that you genuinely love and enjoy.
Yeah.
And then obviously a brand, Crafterscompanion, whoever else reaches out to you, like it is exciting
it's
to
really
be like,
exciting.
oh my word.
It's so exciting, yeah. And anybody that has gone on to a design team or been sort of asked to do something for a company will know how I felt, because that excitement that someone has noticed your work and like what you do, because you don't really think about it yourself, you just do it. It was really exciting. I was so excited. And then I was asked to join the design team, and then I was asked to be an accredited demonstrator, and then it all started from there, really. And then it was Sarah, who was pregnant with her second child. They needed someone for TV, and I always said I didn't want to do TV. It wasn't something I wanted to do. And she said, just do it while I'm on maternity leave. And she said, and honestly, it doesn't. If you want to go back to just doing what you were doing, because I used to do all the tables set up before that. And help Sarah out wherever. I used to go to store demos with her and stuff like that. And and she said, then you can sort of don't do it anymore. But obviously the rest is history, and here I am still.
I know, look at you now. So you just didn't fancy TV, just
I
wasn't
just,
like...
and it's still, this is going to sound really silly, it's still really not my thing.
Really?
Yeah, if someone said to me, Debbie, we don't want you on telly no more, we want you to do the table set up now, we want you to work behind the scenes, because I used to do the sample library as well. So this, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but Sarah used to have a flat down in Peterborough, so when we were on the TV down in Peterborough, we used to stay there, and the whole of the flat, the living rooms, the bedrooms, the hallway was stacked with boxes of samples. So we used to go and sort the samples out of the flat, take them to wherever we needed to go, send them to whoever needed them, and I used to sort all that with Fiona. We used to sort, that was our job. So so we used to do all the sample library. Yeah.
Well, I remember, so when I first started, you were in the sample library. When was that? 2021, 22?
Yeah, going back a while now, yeah.
You were in the sample library. Obviously, you were doing the TV demonstrator as well, but...
yeah, I still carried on helping out and doing things in there because I really miss that. I love that. I love just being organised. Yeah, I do like being organised. So,
well, I know because obviously we've had Leanne in today. Debbie Fisher walks in the studio. She went, oh, should have come in earlier to clean up. Sorry, I've just thrown you under the bus there.
No, I throw myself under the bus. I'm always clearing up.
At least we've got a nice, tidy studio to go off now, though. But yes, this is our masterclass. So once again, if you do have any questions at all that you want to send us in, we've got Jan on the socials, so please do comment in your questions. Any pictures that you've done with the template library. We did show some of the scrapbooking earlier on, but this time, template library, send them in to us and we will flash them up on the screen. We'll have a look on my iPad. So, as I said, we've got Jan with us on the socials tonight. Mega busy on the socials, actually. Let's say hello to a few people, shall we, Debbie? So we've got Tracy, good evening, Debbie, Brent and Jan. We've got Mary Pat with us. Good morning again, everyone from Montana. Good morning to you. We've got Janice Mel, hello y'all, from TX. I'm assuming that's Texas. Yeah,
we'll be there soon.
Yeah, you will be. Oh, actually, speaking of,
oh,
because I've been such a good little helper for Leanne today.
No way.
I might have just wangled myself
Brand.
to come to Texas to
really?
tell us. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's exciting.
Don't know if it'll happen or not, but...
hang on a minute. Didn't we talk about this before? And I did say if you wangled a place, you've got to be my helper. No, Leanne. No. I'm wagging my finger at Leanne now.
Oh, I've never had two ladies fight over me before.
Always a first for everything.
There is, you're right. Oh, well, listen, if I'm there, we'll share the love. I'll be everywhere. Who else have we got with us? We've got Jessica Stryker. Good early afternoon, everyone. Jane Adams is with us. Good evening. Good morning, everyone, from fabulous Las Vegas. We have got Zoe Carver. Good evening, everyone, from me and Brian in West Sussex. Good evening to you. Have you got snow down there? You probably will, won't you? West Sussex, yeah. Christine Mahoney is here. Hello, everyone. And we've got Lynn Martin. Good evening, Debbie, Brent, CTV Jan, and all of the team from Newcastle. Who else is here? There's that many comments coming through. Jan,
loads tonight.
She's boom, 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 boom. I know it's nice to have viewers on a night time.
Absolutely.
I enjoy, especially for a masterclass as well, getting to ask the questions. Because, as we know, I'm not the best crafter, so it's good for me to learn as well. Jay Pressy is with us. Hello all from Philadelphia. And last one, we've got Kim Rice. That is how I started to scrapbooking for 35 years and then card making in the last 5 years.
Oh, amazing.
So there we go. Scrapbooking's the one to get into it, isn't it?
It definitely is, because it gives you a good foundation. So like your cardstock for starters.
Yeah.
All card makers need cardstock. So that's your really good foundation. And then all your embellishments, you can then from your scrapbooking, you can put into your card making. So it's a brilliant place to start.
Lovely stuff. All right, we are going to, by the power and the magic of TV, move places. But first of all, let me tell you about our fantastic Club Inspire. So, if you aren't in our Club Inspire group yet, then all you need to do is head to our website and then you can click Club Inspire, join now, and then all you need to do is fill in your name, your email, pop yourself a password in there as well and sign up. So as you can see on the screen now, this is our tiered system starting from Pearl, and then you're going to work your way all the way up through Platinum for life. And the further you go in that tier, you are going to get loads and loads of different benefits. So yes, if you're not a part of our Club Inspire, please do head to the website and join in for that.
I love that. I love Club Inspire. It's free as well, so just go and sign up if you haven't signed up. You might have just come across us and thought, oh, where's Crafters Companion on there? So just look on the website and go and sign up, because you get a lot of good stuff straight away.
Yes.
Right, some more good stuff.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Do you know what? I have to say, I've got, apart from the Gemini, this template library has been my absolute go-to for so much of my crafts. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. If you've got the template library, let people know in the comments, because the template library is one of those, we're talking about foundations of card making, scrapbooking. The template library is your absolute foundation. For me, it's a must-have. It's a crafter's must-have. And even if you can only afford to go for one of these, then go for one of them, because they don't have to follow in any sort of number or suit. Now, obviously, if you start collecting them and you want to go from them from number one, what you are getting, this is your number one, which is your violet one. Right. This has got the most in it. So you'll notice that probably this one is a little bit more than what the others cost. So this one, you get the you get 30 projects in this one. You also get the box that you store them all in. But even if you're not going for all of them, the box is just nice to store, because it's got your binders. It's got these plastic pieces that divide everything for you. So they're great. So you've got them at the top and at the bottom, other way around. You also get a full set of dies as well, which is quite incredible. Yeah, so these are right for all your mats and layers throughout all your projects. Now, if you're wondering what the template library is all about, or you've already got it, but you've kept it in your box, because I know people do that. They sort of get it and then they think, oh yeah, I've got that somewhere, and then they've got to root it out. As our Ben just said in my ear, what you doing? Get it out. Yes, absolutely. Now, what you've got here, I say Ben, I'm so used to Ben being next to me.
Honestly, Leah, I've been Brent today, I've been Ben, I've been Ada,
it's all the
I've been
B's,
Edie.
isn't it? BB, BBD, and J, BBBJ, BD, BBDJ. BBDJ. I'm not going to say anymore because my tongue will get tired. Right, so what you can see here is all your projects here. These are your recipe cards. So as you flick through, you'll see that you've got the most stunning, I mean, really stunning projects. And on the back of each one of these cards is the full instructions of how you make them. So that in itself is really valuable, because that just goes through all these different projects. I mean, where would you start with a project like this? An interlocking square card. If I see that online, I'd be going, no thank you, let's pass that one. That is just impossible for me to work out the dimensions, cut all those bits into it. But we have the full instructions and the template, which I'll show you in a second. Diamond fan fold card. Again, you just wouldn't be able to do this. I mean, that in itself, you think looks a little bit tricky to do. In fact, I might make this one just to show you that it's not a tricky one to do.
Okay.
It's a brilliant one to do. And we're just going to flick through a few more so you can see them. So different ones. Strawberry gift box. I mean, to make a gift box like that is incredible. But doing all these different cards, all these different projects, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's very different. The diamond fold card is very different to anything you've seen before. But then you can start using them in your scrapbooking, because even though we've got a template for this, this can then be something that you might put into one of your scrapbooks, so you can open it and have a secret photo inside. So there's lots of different things that you can be doing. I love this one, the pop-up book one. And again, really simple to make. So lots of different ones, and that's going to go right through till you get to the back of the book and you've got your number 30 in there. So all those cards do pop out, so you can take them all out if you want to. Yeah. And then you've got this one, which is your templates. So your templates are brilliant, because if you look after them and put them back in the box or back in your book, these are going to last you a lifetime, because they are just truly amazing. So each one of these, I'm just going to try, there's that double fan one. I'm going to do this one, so I'll show you how to do it. All you're going to do is pull it from this top corner. Don't do it from here, because you might damage some of these. Okay. So always pull it from the top, pull it down.
Oh, that was
satisfying.
satisfying.
It's so satisfying. And when you put it back in, literally, you just pop it to the side and you click them in.
As easy as that.
As easy as that, and that all goes back in. So when you want it out, you just take them out. So we'll just pop that to the side because we'll do that one. But some of your biggest projects you've got on your biggest sheets here. So you've got a bonbon box there, so you can see that you can just literally, all you do is cut round it, or draw around it, should I say, cut it, and then it's ready to go. So that's your first one. Shall we look at some of the others? So we're just going to pop them back there. Now that one is your very first one. So I'm going to do them in order as best I can. So your next one is your Indigo. So yeah, more affordable because you've got 15 projects in this one.
Right.
So if you want to sort of cherry pick and you just want to try and see what they're like, then try it out. Do we know, is there a list, Ben, on the website of projects that are in each one? When you click on them, does it show you pages? It might not, so I'll show you as many as possible because you might want to choose the one that you feel like they're the designs that you would do the most.
Yes.
So I'm not quite sure, but I have to say there's plenty of tutorials out there, including when you get this, there's a QR code that you scan. It will take you to the website, and I think it was our Craig when he was here. He has made literally all the videos for the template library, which is amazing. So not only have you got your pages where it's going to do each one for you step by step, you've also got video tutorial as well, which is amazing for every single one.
Perfect.
Right, so the Indigo one, again, you've got your double gatefold display card, you've got your teacup shape. I love this one, the teacup. So with the tea and coffee we were showing you this week, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? You could have a teacup card and you could put, you know, the other one. So it just shows to show, this is why I'm saying it's absolutely a must-have, because also the Gilded Age, that would go with this teacup as well, so you could use that one. Beautiful designs. Love this one. This is a double gatefold card, but it is a different style of gatefold card, so it's a really cool design. Then you've got the all-in-one envelope card. This is a brilliant project. Might do that one as well because that is a really good project. I think, yeah, we just need to show you some of it. I really like that one. That's a nice one as well. This is your double pop-out card, which I love. So it's actually got these pieces that fold into the card, and then when you open it, they pop out, which is brilliant. Nice. Then you've got your gatefold easel. You've got your beer mug card. So in fact, if you're thinking of Father's Day, if you've got lots of mouths in the family, that's a great one to go with. And you've got all the templates for that, including that pint glass and all the froth, so that's a brilliant one. Cheers. And then just a little of how you, just a little tip of how you get this. Use your embossing board to create the stripes on your beer, because then it looks like a pint glass. Yes. So really easy to do. You've got your pop-up 3-tier cake card. We've got the triple screen fold card. We've also got the double window card. You've got your stand-up mirror card and your bottle, champagne bottle. Then you've got your pop-up pixel card. That's cool. Never even looked at that one. Look at that. Yeah. That's amazing. Wow. I don't know how I've missed that one in the past. Normally I just flick through them and don't show you them all. Concertina pocket album, so that's a great one to have. And then you've got your twist and pop card as well. So all of those come in your Indigo section. Nice. And then in there, again, you've got all your 15 for reference, and each one is labelled. Now, what I haven't told you about, and we'll just pop my glasses on so I can read them, each one of these, I am just going to, let me grab a piece of card out of here so I can show you. So just while you're grabbing
that, Debbie, as well, Ben has had a check on the website. If you do click on to each of the individual packs, there's an introduction video to each template library. And then a flick through, basically showing you what you've got in there. Perfect.
So that's so good. So you can really cherry pick the ones that you want and the projects that you think you're going to make the most. I love that. Thank you for checking that. Right. Oh, yes, just come back to this show. Don't go away. Don't go away anywhere.
Stay with us.
Right. What happens here is number one relates to number one in here. So it always relates. So if you want this project, you go to number 12 on the page. That is project 12 in your display. So you know those those ones. It also tells you what it flattens to. Now, I love this, Brent, because you then know what envelope size you've got to have.
Yeah.
So that's always really important. And then on this side here, let's just take that one out, so pull it down. It tells me that I need one sheet of 8.5 by 11, and then for my mats and layers, I need another 8.5 by 11, which is our A4 sided card. So if you in the US is bigger, that will fit onto that sheet of card. But I love the fact that it's telling you what you need for it every step of the way. And that's the one thing I love about Crafters Companion. We hold your hand, we make sure that you've always got the tuition, you've got the advice that you need, you've got everything at your fingertips.
Yeah.
It tells you your mountain folds, your valley folds, it tells you where you're going to fold, where you're going to cut, and I absolutely love that. And then it tells you where all your mats and layers are as well. And that's on every single one. So that one is that teacup. Look at the size of that teacup. It's a huge card. It's absolutely brilliant. If you want a big tea bag, I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? That's a big old, that's like realistic size actually, isn't it?
It is,
And would you believe that it flattens to a 4x6 card? So you know that you need a 4x6 envelope. So I absolutely love that. So no matter which one you go, wherever it is, in fact, I'm going to bring it to this one because I don't know how I've never noticed this card before. That is bonkers. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. So it tells you all your cut lines, S for score lines on each one. So when that pops up, that stands out proud. I love that, that's amazing. And then you've even got a template for the front of your card as well. So we've not just left you to not have anything. And then this is your pop-up mat and layer. And then you haven't got to worry about working it out. You just go to this in your book. This is number 13. Let's go to number 13. And there we go. We've got the card there and you've got all your full instructions telling you how to do that. That's amazing, isn't it?
It
tells
is.
you exactly what your card is, where you're cutting to. I love that. That's
and
amazing.
maybe if you're a bit new as well and you are getting this, but
Yes.
you might get a little bit lost off with the instructions. I know I would.
Yes.
You've got the video there.
You certainly have.
So-
Yeah, you absolutely have. Right, let's have a look at the blue one as well. So again, working in the same way, but you've got different projects on here. So you've got 15 different projects. There's the card that you will get with all your template libraries. And on the back there is, oh no, it's not on there. No, it's not on that one. It normally is, but it's not on there for some reason. Is it on the back of the... Well, there is a card that comes to the template line. It's got a little QR code, but that one hasn't got it on. This one has got 15 projects, so you've got all your different ones here. And then we'll just quickly flick through this one to show you. So you've got your said fold card, your gate fold heart card. I love that one. Valentine's next month. So do you send lots of Valentine's cards, Brent?
Yeah, absolutely loads. I'm very, very busy writing all those Valentine's cards.
Oh, I didn't get one either, no. I didn't send Ben one, didn't send me or Jamie one. Shadow box card, love that one. Then you've got your curvy gate fold. Then you've got your butterfly card, so template for your butterfly, that's going to come in handy. And actually this one is going to be great for your kids crafting as well. They'll love making their own little butterflies. Love this one, your half star card. Now, once you've done your half, do another half, put them together. Do you know we've done the calendar? Yeah, you could do your calendar like that as well. So yeah, there you go. You've got your template to do a bigger one of that.
When did we do the calendar?
It was Monday. It was on Monday.
Was it Friday?
Oh, Friday. Was it Friday?
Yes,
it must have been Friday because Ben wasn't here on Friday. Yeah, he was in Panto. He was playing his dame. He was playing.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, no, he wasn't. So Ben's saying that they've done a video this year and he's going to put it out. What, of the whole thing? Wow.
Oh, never.
So we can see it. Oh, that's amazing. So Ben will put it on his Facebook page. That's incredible.
Nice.
This one's clever. It's a camera shutter card. So if you've ever wondered, those cards where you open them and the shutters go in and out, you've now got the template to make them. So that's amazing in itself. So that's a good one to have. Your secret message handbag. That's beautiful. I've made that one myself. You've got your bendy fold card. So if ever you wondered how this works, where you fold them into each one and they're like dome shaped.
Yes.
They're really clever, so that's a good one to have. You've got your star-shaped card, your side rocker card, you've got your tiered pop-up card, and you've got your fancy storage box as well. I love that. Really lovely designs that you've got in there. And then again, you've got your templates to go with them. So whichever one you choose to have, if you want to flick through and you want the half-star card, you've got that one there. If you want to go to your bigger projects that are in the back, you've got your tiered pop-up one. So I just love them. They're just one of those systems
Yeah.
that are amazing to use. So that's the 3. So we're going to show you just the 3, and then we're going to let's create with them. So I'm going to let you look at comments, Brent.
Yes,
and
we've got
I am
loads.
going to get some bits sorted out, and I am going to do this double one. I'm actually thinking I might get you one out to do. Do you fancy
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
one?
I'll have a go. We'll see what happens, but
Let's have a look.
we'll have a go. So Lynn Morton saying using the template library should also be added to my New Year's resolutions. Yes, Lynn, it should. Jackie is saying it's overcast day threatening to rain here in Tennessee. You pulled the template library, so that is what I'm going to do. My dilemma is which book to pull. Well, we're going from the first one, aren't we, which is
Yeah,
Violet.
we're going to go for the first one, and I'm going to use... Oh, no, that's not the one I'm going to use.
Oh, it's not the one?
That's not the one. I did get it out, didn't I? There it is. I'm using number 5, the double diamond fang fold card.
So if you want to do a little craft along with us in a masterclass, then there you go. Karen is also saying, I love my template library. I make a sample out of white paper first, so I have a sample as well as working out any mistakes. I like that idea.
Do you know what I haven't done, though?
Oh,
I
what?
didn't get any pencils. I wonder if anyone's got any pencils for us.
I don't actually know.
Right, while you're reading them out, I've got a couple of... I've got a pen. Oh, we've got a couple of pens there,
Couple of pens.
We've got a couple of pens.
Alexandra Gerlin is saying, I was fortunate that I managed to get all of the template libraries when they launched, and I have done them all in concept form, but I like trying all the different collections with them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yes, a lot of love for the template library. This is actually going to be, I think, the first time I've used this. I was here when this launched, but I've never used it before, I don't think.
Oh, okay,
so,
right. You'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So I've got you out what I think is a relatively easy one.
Lovely.
So I figured get a nice easy one to start with, and I'm just going to get you a nice piece of white card. So let's pop that under there.
Fab.
So there we go. So there. So all we're going to do is place our template onto here. I have got some pens, so we're just, in fact, you have that one.
Right.
And then I'll use, I think, is this a purple pen? Oh, you look at that.
Yeah.
So I've got a purple pen to go in my purple cardstock. Now, a little trick here, Brent, keep going to call you. I'm really trying not to call him Ben then. I went all day yesterday without calling you Ben, and today I've just called you Ben. Now, this bit here, if you're going to draw, when you do your lines,
Yes.
you can butt against each part.
Right.
So the good thing is, lovely James has bought me a pencil. So do you want to use a pencil? Use a pencil.
Are you sure?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. And so if you butt against this side, so I'm going to do the inner bit first. There's 2 sides, and it makes it thicker. Now, what my point is if you go against the outer side as you go round, make sure you do that all the way around.
All the way around.
Yes. If you go on the inner side, go on the inner side all the way around.
Right.
Because otherwise, that could make it a little bit wonky.
So you're doing the outside?
Yeah, I always do the outside.
I'm going to follow your lead.
I always think if you keep to the same rule, then you'll always do it that way. And it's just a case of doing all of your lines. So I always do my outside first because it's easier if you move it to line that back up.
Right, okay.
You can tape them down as well. So if you want to use tape, you can absolutely tape them down. You can do a little hinge. So you could do it on the side here. In fact, I will just do it and show you, because if you pop a little hinge onto that side like that, it means that if I want to look to see what I've done, I can then bring that across
and see
and
what
that will
you've
go
done.
back down, yes, and that will go into the same thing.
Lovely.
So making sure that is all the way. Now when you are doing this, Brent, make sure you're only doing your card, so you don't want this matten layer gone through.
I was going to ask that, I thought, yeah.
And you don't want this bit, because this is your embellishment. I mean, it does tell you, it says embellishment, your mats and layers,
yes.
But you do want all these score lines put in.
Lovely.
So I don't want my matten layer on this one, so we are going to go onto our score lines here, like so, and my score lines on here. and here. And then what I would also say is keep your template out as a reference, because it's really good to see where your score lines are, just in case you've got any cut lines in anything that you might need to cut.
Right, okie doke.
And then I've got some more diagonal lines. There
So
we
I'm going to go on the outside. Oopsies.
And don't worry, because you've got a pencil, we can rub out any of those or erase any of those lines.
Yes.
So I think I've done all of mine. Just going to double check on that. Yep, that all looks good. And take that away. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer smaller or bigger scissors?
I'm probably going to use the medium ones, I think.
The medium ones?
Yeah,
so
the little
that's
6
fine.
inches. Oh, yes, we do have a good deal on the snips today, actually. So you're getting all 3 of the scissors, so the 9-inch, the 6, and 4.5. Your little fringe scissors. So,
What, those 3?
So you get all them,
And
then
you
you
get
get
these free?
them for free.
No.
Yeah. Platinum price at $71.99
Whoa.
or $79.20. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one.
Down there.
It
It's up
is.
there. Where is it? It's up there. Where is it?
There. £36.97
there.
or $58.97.
That's brilliant.
It is on the preview screen, which is this side. So normal price is...
It's down there at the
Oh.
bottom. There you go.
Yes.
This is 4-piece collection. £36.97 or $58.97.
Platinum, $29.58, $47.80.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
That took us a while.
I can't believe you're getting these free. And I mean, if anyone's not seen them, look at this. In fact, we'll bring it over. Look at that. You can literally make little tassels with this. It's really cool. I love that. You've got all these little tassels that you could be making, or grass, whatever you want to do with that. I love that. Amazing. Right, so all we're going to do here is I'm going to cut this out. Now, you can either cut your line completely off, and then that way you don't have to rub out any of your lines.
I've just realised what I've
can't
done,
do that.
Debbie.
What you done?
I've done the mat and layer.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Shouldn't have done
we're
it.
not really, we're just showing people how to do it, so it's not a problem. And in fact, it's not a bad thing putting your mat and layer in, Brent, because I think you did that on purpose, because it means that you've got a guide of where to put it when you
That is
put
very
it
true.
together. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
true.
absolutely. So don't worry about doing that.
And see, I've missed a line
Now,
as
because
well.
I've got all straight lines on this, I could, if I wanted to, use my paper trimmer or my guillotine, which is really good. So we're going to just pop that into our lines. And then the only other thing you would need is a scoreboard.
A scoreboard.
Yes. So once you've cut yours out,
So the outer one, I cut round all of that, is that right?
yes,
Yeah.
cut round all the outside. So actually, because you've got a full square, you could use your guillotine.
Yes,
It depends how.
I shall.
I've actually put it under here.
Have you
There
got the one there?
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, while Brent is doing that, I am just going to score this. So just find myself a scoring tool. I mean, you think that would be the easiest thing in the world, is finding a scoring tool, but it doesn't look like there's one there. I mean, honestly, what do my fellow crafters do with everything?
I know, it's ridiculous.
There actually isn't a scoring tool. How have we got a craft room without a scoring tool? Even the one I had yesterday, a white one, has disappeared.
Has it gone?
It's absolutely
Is it not in
disappeared.
the... No, I was going to say.
Oh, that's a good idea. There might be one in the ultimate. Good thinking, Batman.
Thank you. Oh, I've got Batman, Ben and Brent now.
Not that way. That way. There we go. There's one in there. I can't believe there's not a scoring tool. Crackers.
Let's blame Leanne. She's pinched it.
Right, got one. Oh, I was just going to say there's one in the guillotine. But no, that's disappeared as well. Honestly, what has everyone done with them? James is on the search for some scoring tools. It's crackers where they're all going. I don't know, I go away, have a holiday. Oh, James has got me another one. Thank you, James.
Go on, James.
There we go. I feel like I need to hide things when I go away.
Yeah, you do.
Because people just put... Well, I don't even think they're pinching them. I think they just don't get put back in the right place.
No.
Right, so I am just following all my lines. This is where your black line on a board, because we always draw a black line in, comes in handy, because you can line it up from top to the bottom.
I'm just getting my edges a tiny little bit neater there. And then I shall be following your lead. Oh, look at the mess I've made.
You're used to doing this though, aren't you? I was thinking, are you all right with the scoreboard? But, sorry, a guillotine. But you do the boards for us, don't you?
Yeah, guillotine I'm all right with. Oh, do you know what I've realised as well? I've done the mat and layer for that. I shouldn't have done that inside one, should I? Oh, no.
No, you've done it. Yeah, you've done it so you know your guideline.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, where am I scoring though?
I will give you those. So, your score. So, if you bring this back in so you can see, look, it tells you where your score lines are.
Yes.
So, your score line will be this one here, which is that one.
Yeah.
Then this one here, which is that one. And then not the one in the middle, because that's your mat and layer, so that one there. So, they're your score lines.
Oh,
and
yes.
the one in the middle is your score line as well. So, you look, score line.
Yes.
So, just refer back to your template, and then you'll know exactly where you're going. Now, while you're doing that, I am going to fold this one. So I'm just going to make sure that we fold and burnish. Now, just in case I haven't cut my card to size, what I am doing is making sure that when I fold it, it's coming in line with those edges. So my peak should be in the middle there. So you can see that's gone exactly where I need it to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fold these pieces in.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I'm making room. And we're going to do the same on the other side, like so. And then we're going to fold these corners on mine, like so. And we're going to do it the other side. You're doing a brilliant job there.
Thank you. I'm trying my very best to work out these lines. I know that it's literally there in front of me, but I'm like, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong if you just score all the lines. It'll be absolutely fine. Score it all. Right, so now I've got my score lines here. I'm just going to fold these ones back in. And then what we will do, now what will happen is it will naturally want to fold in on itself, because those lines here will go like so. Can you see? So a fold into that section, and then the same will happen. Now I might have done this the wrong way, but I always do this first, because it doesn't matter if it's the wrong way. You just know you then fold it the opposite way if it's not the right way.
I just keep laughing because I'm hitting you. Get out my way.
Get out my space.
Get out my pub. Did you watch Corriedale?
Oh my God, it was so good.
Oh, I've got them all to watch tonight.
Oh my goodness. So, I mean, everyone knows I watch Emmerdale, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but just before Christmas, because I knew that Corriedale was coming. It's a crossover between our soaps with Coronation Street and Emmerdale. I don't watch Coronation Street, so following up to Christmas, so about halfway through December, I decided to watch Coronation Street and catch up on it, just so then I knew the two soaps that collided, what was happening. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. No, I think it was just a one-off.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've not done it before, but I'm sure they will do it again. Now, if I turn that round, like so, this card can go either way. So you can have it this way with your two panels at the front, or that way where you've got the panels going behind. And there you go. So there's your double diamond fan card. So nice and easy. Now, I was going to decorate it, but I'm going to wait till the next one. I'm going to show you the papers that I was going to decorate it with, only because the cardstock that I use doesn't really, I don't think there's any papers in here that are going to match it. So I'm going to show you those in a minute. And then we are going to, when the next craft we do, I'm going to do my mats and layers and use those.
So, am I better folding it like that to get rid of the pencil lines?
Yes.
Yes.
But now, another little trick here. You always need to fold back from your indentation. So you would fold it that way.
Okay.
So what I would do, now you've done your lines, go do them again on this side.
On this side?
Yes.
Right.
Then that way, when you fold them back, you won't notice, they won't crack.
Ah, I'm with you.
So it's a nice little tip there. So always fold back from the indented line, and that stops your card from cracking.
Right.
If you've got a good cardstock, it shouldn't crack anyway, and your scoreboard is just brilliant. But this is a good little tip just to do anyway, and then that way it will fold back and not crack.
Fabulous. This is so much better now that I can actually see.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, exactly.
lines.
Know exactly where you're going. Yeah, it's a nice little one, that one. And I am going to bring in the recipe card for this one. So you'll be able to see exactly what you do in it, because it shows you exactly what to do.
Is that the one that I'm doing?
It is, yeah.
What's this one called?
It's called a arrow fold card.
An arrow. Oh, I should have guessed that, shouldn't I?
I think one of the very first crafterganzas I did, this was the card shape that I made.
Oh, did
So
you?
it was quite a few years ago, yes.
And then just down in that middle one there. Do-do-do-do.
That's it. So let's take your board away, and
Yeah.
now you just need to fold and burnish.
So like this.
Yeah, so fold and burnish that one. So it tells you to do your half fold. And then this one here, so what it's telling you to do is you want to fold, so you want to fold your first middle line inwards.
Inwards.
Yeah.
So that'll be that one.
That's it.
And then give it a little.
Burnish, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you fold your next one outwards.
That way.
That's it, yeah. And then the next one goes back inwards.
Back inwards.
That's it.
Oh, I think I've gone a bit too hard with that there.
That's
but
okay.
It's all right.
But that's learning, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you do the same on the opposite side. So your first line in the
that'll
middle,
go-
forward.
Shall I pull that out?
No,
to,
that's your card. That's how you're doing it. Look, when you'll see
Forward.
when it comes out.
And then this one goes that way.
Yep. And then your little one tuck back in.
Do-do-do-do.
And then what I would do is fold your card and then just give that another burnish along the top there.
Lovely.
And that's it. If you turn it round and stand it up, you've got your, there you go. You've got your 10-fold card. Like that. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. You've done it. And that's the same as that one. There you go.
Woohoo.
Amazing.
Hey, well, that wasn't hard at
That
all.
wasn't hard at all.
No.
Because it just, everything is easy because you've got the template. It's easy because you've got all your mats and layers. It's easy because you've got full instructions. And then if for any reason you're struggling a little bit more, especially some with the trickier folds, just go online and you'll be able to search them up, and Craig will show you all the different tutorials on.
Yes, lovely stuff.
amazing.
Oh, well, thank you for showing me that nice little easy bit.
I love
and then,
that.
obviously, when we do come to matting and layering, again, it's just a case of choosing your cardstock, going around them, and then cutting them out. Yeah, you will cut
just
them out,
cut
won't
them out.
you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's all you do. And then when you put them back in, so we'll bring this back, and then all we're going to do is bring this in. This was our number 13, so that was 14 on there, and we're just going to literally clip them all back like that. And then my one was number 5, so you just find your number 5. And this is what I'm saying, if you really take care of these are going to last you a long time. So that's number 6, so 5 comes before 6, and we're literally just going to pop those in like that. And that is going to keep them all nice in your folder for you, ready for the next time when you use them. So how easy was that?
Easy as that.
Easy peasy.
Oh, my word. We've got a few more comments, so I'll just quickly read those out for you all. We have got... Doris is with us saying hello, everyone.
Hi,
hello to
Doris.
you, Doris. We've got LDD over on YouTube. Hello from the farm near Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Made shoe cards for 2 relatives who love shoes. They love the cards.
I love that. So she's talking about the, there is a shoe template stiletto in the, high heel stiletto. So how amazing is that?
That's brilliant. She said next year they're going to get a purse to go with the shoes. Use papers
I love
from
that. That's so nice.
the Jungle Textures papers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes. Very nice.
It's like a little Bet Lynch bag then, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you know Bet
I do know
Lynch?
who Bet Lynch
okay,
is. Yes,
right.
I do. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what she is or what she does,
Well,
but
she
I
was
do
in
know her name.
Coronation Street years ago, and she was the landlady of the Rovers
The
Return.
landlady,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
We've got Jeffrey Langham, Joyous Tuesday, Brent and Debbie, and the fantastic CTV crew. We've got the joke in.
Oh, Jane.
Do we want the joke?
Of course.
Come on then. Hey, Brent and Debbie, what do you call your mother's angry French sister?
Oh, angry French sister. I don't know. Jane, what?
Your croissant.
That is brilliant.
I love that. I actually love I'm going to send that one to me, Dad.
That's very funny.
Who else have we got with us? We've got Trudy Bickham. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi,
Linda
Trudy.
is saying, great job, Brent. And Mary Pat, great job, Brent.
Oh, he did do
Thank
a good
you.
job.
Learning from the craft expert herself, Debbie Fisher. If you are a beginner like me, you can head on to our website and you've got 8 easy paper craft ideas for beginners. So as I said, head on to the website and you can check to see what we've got for you on there. Lots of different tools that we've got. We've got stamping, we've got decoupage, we've got die cutting as well. I was doing a bit of die cutting earlier. Card making. But yeah, if you are a beginner, definitely head on to our website and then you can have a look for all of the tips and the tricks that we have got for you there. Ta-da! Power of TV. I'm back over my side of the studio. Next up for you, Debbie is going to be doing a bit of crafting with our Tiny Treasures collection and the children's collection that we've got for you. So I'm going to go through and show you what you are getting. For the US, I'm going to show you what you're getting first, and then the UK, you've got a few additional items as well. So your platinum price up on the screen there is $28.80. So this is your Tiny Treasures selection that you're getting. Starting off, we have got our Super Birthday stamp and die set. We have also got our Shooting Star. So we used these earlier in the scrapbooking shows. You are also going to be getting your small numbers, and you've got your undiest, your argith, and today on there. Perfect to use with all of these creations with your Tiny Treasures or any of your card makes. Oopsies. You've also got your pennant. So in here, you've got 2 sentiment dies, which is baby and love, and then you're getting your other dies there. Oh yeah, baby love, my baby love. You've got a hot air balloon as well. And you have also got, I love these, sun and clouds. So you're getting all of your different clouds. You've got your 2 suns there, and then these gorgeous little faces as well. Even one of them's winking at you. And then last but not least, for the US collection, you have got your rainbow as well. So once again, $28.80 for your platinum price there. Now, for the UK, you're going to get all of those boards that I've just shown you, plus you are going to be getting, when I can get hold of them for you, you're also going to be getting your alphabet dies as well. So these are your lowercase alphabet dies, your little mini ones. And then you've also got the fantastic stamp sentiment collection there as well. So just to read a few of them quickly for you, we've got Time to Celebrate, Congratulations on Your, and then you've got boy, you've got girl, little lady, little man. You've got Cute as a button on there, Bundle of Joy, Super Cute, Welcome to the World, Little One, Let the Adventure Begin, Dream Big, Little One, Hello Beautiful New Baby, and then a few of your stamp images on there as well. Last but not least, in this collection, you are also going to be getting our 6x6 paper pad. So in this paper pad, it's 180 GSMs, you're getting 12 designs, 3 of each, and it is single-sided. So I'll have a little flick through for you. You've got the lovely pastel colours there, rainbows, hot air balloons, bit of a deeper colour there, and then you've got a cloud sleeping on a bear. That's not right. You've got a bear sleeping on a cloud. You've got more hot air balloons, and you've got some animals as well in the hot air balloons there with the nice pastel colours. You've also got some animals and some florals there. You're going to be getting things like this. So you sort of muted down pastel backgrounds with that little alphabet as well. That would look lovely as a wallpaper in a kid's bedroom as well, wouldn't it? You've also got more animals and more florals there with a nice plaid background. And then some of the last ones there, again, a more muted down version with your balloons and your clouds. So that is your UK bundle for the Tiny Treasures. Platinum price is £30.40 for that one there. And Debbie will be using the next bundle that I'm going to show you, which is the children's bundle. Put my teeth back in. So with this one, it's a few of our different collections, and we've put them together, so you're getting 7 different items from different collections. Starting off there, we have got our Eric the dinosaur from our Little Adventurer collection. The details are up on the screen for this bundle. Platinum price is £24 or $31.20. Next up, you've got Betty the car. This is from our Sparkle and Sass collection. You have then got Daisy the Dragon from, again, the Sparkle and Sass. And then from Sparkle and Sass, you've got the Ballerina Fairy. And then to go with the Ballerina Fairy, you need a castle. So you've got the Fairyland Dream Castle, again, from the Sparkle and Sass. You've then got Missy the Monster, who you might have seen being crafted earlier by the one, the only Brent Marshall Watson. This is Missy the Monster from Sparkle and Sass. And then you've also got Milo the Monster, and this one is from our Little Adventurer collection. I've got a few samples, so I will quickly show you a few of those samples. So here we go, using, I think that one's Milo. Happy birthday to our little monster. This one is Missy. Is she called Missy? She is called Missy, isn't she? Yeah, Missy. I know the teeth are brilliant, aren't they? Hello. Beep, beep, too much sass. This is Betty. Yes, Betty. And then just another one here with the Ballerina Fairy. Of course, you do need that castle there. So that is your 7-piece children stamp and die collection. So if you do want to be grabbing that, make sure you head onto the website, shop the day, and you'll be able to find what we've got on there for you. Let's see who else we've got with us. Pat is in. Hello again from New Jersey. I have to mention once again how much I do love my template library. I purchased the original set from HSN as an auto ship, one of the best items that I have ever purchased. And Christine Mahoney has said, I hope you are coming to Dallas, Brent. I'll be there at both sessions, and if I haven't mentioned it, I can't wait, with about 17 million exclamation marks. We'll see what happens. If I can pull some strings, I might get there. But yeah. You're right, Ben, I should just jump. Ben, I'll jump in your suitcase.
You can't, you need room. Ben packs so much.
Are you trying to say I wouldn't fit in the suitcase, Debbie?
Not in Ben's. He has too many pairs of shoes he takes with him. Shoes for every outfit and handbags.
He will, won't he? Yeah, he will. He'll have his handbags, his shoes, his running shoes probably, because no doubt he'll be going running over there.
Oh,
An
yes,
Elvis
of
outfit.
Course. Oh, so have you done a park run with Zed yet, Ben? Is there not one out in Texas with a Zed? Oh. Bear Creek. How far is that? That's not far. Oh, you could do it. You could do it.
You could do it.
Yeah, you might do it. So Benny's saying you run fast round Bear Creek, getting chased by the bears.
Do you know what, Ben? I will say, I mean, it's not the same as bears, but running this morning in the freezing cold, -2, it was here, made me run faster. Made me run really fast. Like, unbelievably. But
it's surprising how it warms you up, but I'm sure Texas is very hot, isn't it, that time of year? So,
yeah.
Yes.
A lot warmer than -2, yeah. A lot warmer. So yes, do keep the comments and the questions coming in. Debbie has got a demo on the children's,
a bit of a mixture.
isn't it? Yeah. Oh, a mixture.
I am going to use, I've got to use the dragon because I love her so much. Daisy the dragon, she's called, and I absolutely love her. But I'm going to mix it up a bit because we have the textured papers in, and I am going to be using those as well. So when I probably told you all this before, but when I'm ever doing a project, I'm always thinking what my papers are first, and then I would colour coordinating to the papers. So this one is just special finish papers, which is that can't be the right price.
Oh my word, is that the price?
Whoa. Wow, that's a brilliant price.
Platinum price for £9.59.
I know.
Or $12.77.
Yeah, that is amazing because in here you actually get 36 sheets.
You don't.
36 sheets.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, oh yes, you do. You get 12 designs and you get 3 of each. Now, first of all, let me show you the UV, because these ones are done with UV.
Wow.
Look at the shine on those. They're absolutely stunning. So whichever papers that you use, in fact, I'm showing you, let me just put them away because I've took one of each out here. So I'm going to show you those ones.
Yeah.
So look at these. I mean, they're so beautiful. If you've already got them, get another set for your stash because they are unique, as our Ben just said, and they're absolutely unique.
I like that colourway as well on that blue and...
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's got that beautiful grey in the background, and lemons and greys just work really well. I love this one. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So you've got that beautiful coral colour and those really dark sort of greens in there. Then this one, I love this one. So nice.
That would be nice as like
beautiful.
A tile, like a backsplash in the kitchen.
It is like that, absolutely like that. Yeah, beautiful
Ties in with
designs.
The, Mediterranean.
Another different one there with the beautiful coral. Love that one as well. So you've got sort of more damask sort of features going on there.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then now we've got flock. So this is your flock, which is your touchy-feely, and it's just beautiful. I mean, absolutely amazing. Those are all the lemons. It's just, look at those poppy fields. So love that. I mean, really, honestly, they're beyond stunning. And when you get them and you're able to feel them and have that touchy-feely is amazing. So you're getting 12 different designs, 6 of each of the flock and the UV, and then you're getting 3 sheets of each of those. So I wanted to use this one. Well, either this one or this one. So I'm going to see afterwards because I like to mix things up a bit. Now, these are quite cutesy, but I want to do more of a grown-up feel to it. So I'm going to use one of these ones, just going to see which one's best to go. So I put it on my stamping platform. Now I am going to use, I've brought in some greens here and I've got some oranges as well.
All right.
So we've got, so this is the green one. I'm not sure if have we got the orange pack in stock. Just checking on that one. Because I've had to bring the oranges in because I wanted those colours to go with the papers. So it's the orange Spectrum Classics. So if not, in the yellow pack, there are some oranges. So you can use those. So that's fine. We can have the yellows because they've got the oranges in them as well.
Right.
So, but we've then using the greens as well. Oh, what? Some money off those as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think you had them on yesterday for the winter sale, didn't you? And then at Leanne's request, she wanted them back on today's show, so there's 20% off them, but only
Amazing.
for today.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Yeah, grab those.
So I think there's the classics, we've got the aqua pens, the aqua pencils,
Amazing.
the illustrators.
Brilliant, love that. Right, now while I've got all this together, I am also going to go into the tiny treasures, and I'm going to use this one because I love this. It's Hope Your Birthday Is, and then it's got the word super. So I'm going to use this because I'm going to stamp my sentiment first. So in fact, I can put that down there because I know that this little bunting is going to fit across there. So I'm just making sure I've got myself enough room. I'm just being a bit more frugal with my, so we've got enough room to pop it on there. So I am just going to place that back and then just pick that one up, and then we'll just stamp that one again. It doesn't matter that I've left my stamp on for the dragon because he would just get stamped back on. We haven't put no ink on that stamp. So just making sure that we've stamped that out, hope your birthday is, and then I'm just going to put another layer onto there. I've got a feeling this pad might be getting a little bit dry just because it should be black and it's coming out more grey, but actually I quite like it now it's going grey. So it doesn't mean to say you can't use it once your ink pad starts to dry out a little bit. Right, so we've got those pieces. Then I am going to pop that to the side and bring in this. So that's going to fit directly over the top of that one. So I am just going to trim that one away. So let's just take that one and then take that one. And then I'm going to bring in my Gemini Mini.
Nice.
Because that will cut that out beautifully. Oh, we've got the Mini in the USA.
Yes, we do.
Amazing. Apologies, it's not in the UK, but I'm sure it won't be long before they're back in stock.
Do you know, Debbie, you taught me with the, what you've got in your hand now, what's it called, the Gemini plates.
Yeah.
So obviously with the hinge on them, I didn't realise you could
use them if it broke.
Flip and
rotate.
The flip and rotate. I thought it was just like that, but then obviously I'd watched something. I don't know if I was on the show with you or if I'd watched you.
Yeah, people sort of forget to do that, but also I know people that have put thicker dies through and it's split the top and thrown them away, but they still work because there's still two platforms. You just keep rotating them. It just means they haven't got a hinge on them anymore. So but that's what these shows are all about, aren't they? Hints and tips and things.
Well, that's it.
Right, so we have got our dragon, got our little hope your birthday is. So let's do some colouring. So I've got my 3 pens. So this one is my oranges, and I'm going to start off with my lightest colour. So the lightest colour I am just going to do in the centre of his body to start with. Now I do my colouring like this because I don't like wasting my ink. So I'm going to then go in with this one, just doing little circular motions into there, but allowing that lightness to still be in the middle.
Right.
So this is just giving me a little bit of shading. And because I never see why we should go where we don't need our ink to go, because it's just wasting your ink. And then with the darkest colour, we're going to go round the neck.
Did you used to do colouring with your scrapbooking as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, used to love it. But I mean, I didn't use classiques, because that's what all we had at the time was classiques.
Right.
So I was using another pen that was out in the industry, and I was really shocked because I loved those pens, and then they sent me the classiques, and I was like, wow, they're amazing. So I was thrilled. So thrilled, in fact, I went and bought some more because obviously they didn't send me them all. So I went and bought some more, and I just loved them.
I loved them.
Loved everything about them.
Can you remember which ones you got sent out, or?
So I got sent out about 4 packs of these ones. So they were the 6 ones.
Yes.
Because it's the ones you learn with. Because you have 3 of one colour, well, you have 3 cool colours and 3 warm colours.
Yeah.
And those 3 colours blend into each other. And I just love the fact that you could get this variation of colour so easily and quickly. So, of course, I had to have all the other colours. So I ended up buying all the packs.
I had to have them all. Let us know at home how many different packs you've got. What colours have you
and
got?
what did you start with? So some people have only come into alcohol colouring when we've had the Illustrator. And another little story with the Illustrator, they were never intended to go out to the craft market.
Or were they not?
No, not at all. So they were always intended to be for craft supplies. And I mean, like in stationery stores and things more so for people that are at university or college that are learning art. And then so many people said to us, but why can't crafters use them? And Leanne was like, well, actually, that's true. Why can't crafters use them? So, so we brought them to the craft market and people love them. I think it's very easy to think that people just want what the easiest thing is to use. And actually, once you've learned how to use alcohol pens, any of the pens are going to be amazing to use. And I love the Illustrators. more so for the brush nib. They are the ones that I just wish we could put into people's hands and say, here, have a go, because you will love them.
And fall in love,
I
yeah.
love the brush nib, absolutely love them. Now just here, I'm not happy with the blend there, so I'm just going back over and blending that in a little bit more. But what I would say is when you are blending, leave it to evaporate and then see how it looks, and then you can always go back in afterwards. But don't go in straight away, because it does need to evaporate and then it starts to blend really well. So I think I'm actually going to do his spots here, just in that nice orange, and then go round in a darker colour. I do love colouring, and I love now that we're getting time to colour, because before we would always sort of have a finished one, and I love the fact that we can now have time to actually colour a full image. And it's good for everybody to see that as well, because there's so many people that are still learning how to colour. And I wouldn't say that I am a brilliant colourist, I just know how to colour.
But I think as well, and this is not taking anything away from you because I think you're fabulous, but with the tools that we make at Crafters, it does make it really easy for people to do, doesn't it?
Absolutely. We don't want to set anybody up to fail. Everybody that crafts does it for enjoyment. And if you set somebody up to fail, what enjoyment is that? And it's the same, like I always say, if you've ruined something or you don't like what you've done, what have you ruined? A piece of card, a piece of paper. You can start again. It doesn't matter, because you've done that. And I love the fact that whatever you've done is your own work. And be proud of it. And we do have a community that is very lovely to other people.
And as well, if anybody is new watching that, is maybe getting into colouring, or you've never picked up a pen in your life, we've got loads of inspiration over on our YouTube and Facebook channels as well. So definitely go over and have a look. Subscribe to us. Check out the Colour Me Happy shows. We've got hundreds and thousands of them, probably. And obviously shows like this as well, now that we've got the time to colour in and go a bit more in depth. I mean, I've watched Leanne in the 2 o'clock show today, and to be honest, Debbie, I just stopped talking because I was watching it.
You get a bit mesmerised, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. I think colouring is just one of those really happy, mindful crafts, and it's so nice to do, because you can, and you're right, Brent, because I can watch someone colouring and get as much enjoyment out of that as what I can colouring myself. So it's just a lovely way to be.
I tell you what she did as well. There was, from the Tiny Treasures, the shooting star. So obviously the moon that's in there, she used one of the, I think it was the turquoise classics.
Nice.
And then she used just the blender. So she literally just put a tiny little outline and then just blended it in. So that sort of blue went to a kind of, it was almost like a grey colour, wasn't it?
Yeah, that blender pen is really good.
It was fantastic to watch.
And I know she's obviously told you, but it's, not a blender pen. It's more of a bleaching pen. She is called Daisy. Yes, Ben. Yeah, Daisy Dragon. Do you call your Daisy a dragon sometimes? Is she a little dragon? Does she spit fire sometimes?
She's nearly 15 then. My word.
Crazy, isn't it? Crazy how quickly they grow up. Oh, do you know what? Al does that. So does anyone else do that at home? Because it drives me potty. Yeah, and if I say anything, Al stops and pauses the telly. But actually, he's doing it because he's being polite, because that's how he was brought up. If anyone come into the room, they would always pause the telly. So, and I go, well, leave it on. And they go, well, no, because I don't know, I can't hear what you're saying. So, but I find it quite frustrating. And I'm like, no, just carry on, just let it play. Because I'm then thinking, I want it to go to bed at 10:30, and this is going to take even longer. So I've learned just to shut up and not talk till after it's finished.
See, yeah, I'm that the other way around. So basically, if I'm watching something on the telly and my mum and dad start speaking, I'll either turn it up just to like be a bit passive aggressive and say, quiet them down. And if they don't stop talking, the telly will be paused.
It's their way of getting you to shut up so they can get back to it.
Yeah.
How funny. I know.
Well, I know. Yeah,
that's
you
the
couldn't
thing.
pause it,
you
could
couldn't
ya?
pause the TV.
No.
That is so true. Yeah, back in the days, you couldn't pause the telly. Well, in fact, I don't even think we had 4, did we? Because there was only 3. I can only remember having 3 until Channel 4 come.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
1982 with Channel 4. My word. I remember we had
Didn't the
1, 2, 3, 4, and
Girls
5.
launch a channel? It might have been.
As if.
I know, crazy. I think it was.
I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently the Spice Girls launched Channel 5 here in the UK.
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Jessica Stryker is saying, my mum-in-law's sent me the first card she's ever made. A neighbour invited several of them in the neighbourhood to make a card for the holidays. She did so well. Next time I visit them in Vegas, my mum-in-law wants to introduce me to her. Introduce them to us,
nice.
get them into the Crafters TV community. Karen Wells Sorrell has said, I love colouring. I really like the illustrators and the tri-brush markers, which make colouring so much more fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Stephanie, is it Theodore? Theodos?
Theodos, yeah.
Theodos, yeah. I love colouring too, Debbie. So relaxing.
How funny. So the Spice Girls did apparently in September 97, March the 30th, singing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Brent's
I don't know
like,
what it is.
What's that?
I don't have a clue.
Really?
I know spice up your life if you're having a good time.
It wasn't their song, it was Manfred Mann.
Oh, right.
So Manfred Mann, yeah, that's really old. So how funny. Yeah, Brent doesn't even know who that is.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I felt so left out when all 3 of you were singing that there. I was just like, yeah, party by myself.
Right, now I was going to bring in the template library and their dies, but because I haven't left a lot of a room around him, or her, I am going to just fussy cut around with my scissors, so which will be fine. And then I think I will cut out some shapes from that just to do some mats and layers for our card. So let's pop that on. I'm not even going to worry about going right into it. All I can hear is the whistling of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. That's so funny. Yeah, it's not often I remember things, but I do remember the Spice. I used to love the Spice Girls.
Who sings it?
Manfred Mann.
Man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah.
Oh, no way.
One.
Oh my word! Yeah, I've literally just looked up the lyrics there, and that's all the lyrics are.
That's
apart
all they
from
are, yeah.
like 4 or 5 other lines.
They were so simple, the lyrics, when we were younger. They were, so yeah, times were so much simpler, let alone the songs. My mum used to say you can understand what they were singing.
Rather than just noise.
Look how cute he is. Love that. Right, let's put my pen to the side and I'm going to bring in these papers. So I think this one, he might look, oh, look how cute he looks on there.
Aww.
Love that. And then let's just bring in, that orange might be a bit too orange, but I might actually, let's bring in some of these. Let's have these. So these come with your template library, your first one. And then I think let's use these. These look really nice dies. Will you fit? Yes, so that will fit there. that will fit onto there. That will make a little one. There we go. Got a lot of styles here.
There is a lot, yeah.
I mean, you'd never think to use these papers with this, so I am taking a big risk, but I want to do something a little bit different to what we normally do. So I'm just going to grab a piece of card and let's bring in the scoreboard. What did I do with that? There we go. Getting in. Look, I don't normally make this much mess, but I'm making a real mess today. But I clear my mess up.
Yes, it was Debbie Robinson that won.
She won Messiest Crafter. That's funny. Thing is, I am a bit envious of messy crafters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I wish I could just, because I like that carefree, where I'm always a little bit antsy about, like, not having things tidy around me. And I think, oh, why am I like that? Don't be like that. Just, yes, I mean, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know if it is a good thing, Jamie. I mean, what are you at home? Are you a tidy crafter, messy crafter? Because, I think it's all very well being tidy, but it can, I must drive Al mental at home, honestly. I mean, he's typed in many a time about my obsession with the rinsing out the dishcloth. And I am obsessed with that because I'm constantly rinsing it, bleaching it.
Yeah, but my mum does that though. Like, she'll bleach it. So I think, I'm trying to think.
I am a little bit obsessed.
Yeah, but it's nice to be clean though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean, messy crafter, absolutely fine.
There is also a thing about being too clean and not. So I have got better because otherwise I think I would drive myself potty. So I try not to be that person that's going to drive myself potty. Right, so let's mat and layer these.
I've got two questions for you, Debbie, if you don't mind.
Oh, I love that.
So, Terp Fan is asking, can you please tell me the difference between the aqua markers and the classiques?
Oh, yes, I can absolutely do that. So once I've made the card, we'll go back to that. So pin that, and I will show you. Pinned.
And the other question from Stephanie is, how do you get an older stamp that's stuck on its carrier sheet? Never used this one.
How do you get an older
stamp that's stuck on its carrier sheet? Never used this one.
I'm assuming you mean it's got stuck. How do you get an older stamp
that's stuck?
Off
Oh, to get it off a carrier sheet.
So is it stuck on the carrier sheet?
Never used it. Yeah, she said she's never used it.
We do, can we check if it's online? We do this, which is called Stick Away. I don't know if you're in America though. Stephanie, you're in the US. We do a Stick Away, and it's really good for spraying onto things to tease them away and get it underneath the stamp. But the other thing I would say is stick it in warm soapy water and let it soak.
Yeah.
Just let it soak, and it should soak itself off. And it should still then be sticky afterwards once you've dried it. So that should work. I can't imagine anything would have stuck it on badly enough for you not to get it off. Some photopolymer stamps, which are a better quality stamp, they really cling to it. So I've had trouble. Do you ever remember the balloon stamps that we had in? And so we had to really pull them from the carrier sheet because they just would not come off. They were really stuck on because they're such good quality that they end up sticking if they've been in the pack for so long.
Right.
And I always remember them because I think I was caught once on air because I was like, ooh, like this. And then the camera went on to me and I was like, oops.
Oops-a-daisy.
But they do eventually come off. So I think you can get it off. But I would say rather than force it off and damage your stamp or stretch your stamp, put it in warm soapy water and I'm sure that will be fine. But let us know how you get on.
Yeah.
Right, so we've
Thanks,
got our
Debbie.
card there. Then I'm going to use these two pieces. So I put them down there and now I can't pick them up. Let me just, I will get there. There we go. Got them. I got them. Right, so you might have some dies in your stash, but I'm going to use these because they will work perfectly with this. So I'm going to use my largest one, and in fact, I'm pretty sure if I trim that down, that will go through my Gemini Mini. So let's just grab that one. Oh, where did that come from? That's suddenly stuck to something. Right, so let's pop that one onto there, like so. Oh, I tell you what else I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I am going to be really frugal, and I'm going to use that with the super. So let's take the super off that one, and I'm going to put it in the middle because we won't see the middle section because we're going to put another layer on top there. So put that one there, like so. So that way I've got my super, like so. That's a great die, that is.
Super.
And then we want the smaller one. So that was the bigger one. That one's the smaller one. And I think we're just going to do that in a white. So again, I'm using up all my little scraps, so nothing is wasted. So that's why I could have, if I'd left enough room around my dragon, I could have just cut my, oh, actually saying that, it's going to work better because my dragon's bigger than that and I think it's going to look better. But you could have used the bigger one to cut it out. Or we could have used the circular ones because you've got lots of different shapes. If you're going for the template library, you've got lots of different shapes on there. So we've got our pieces, so that's going to go on top of that one.
How many dies come with the
Oh, I
first
don't know.
template
Let's have a
library?
look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 dies. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's pop those over there and our folder and then mat and layer these up. So we're just going to take those down. That will go in the middle there, like so. And then I am going to use some foam pads to heighten that on the back. There we go. I'm actually really enjoying making cards from scratch because it just shows you, because I haven't planned this at all of what I was going to do. So each step of the way, which is my life in general, I'm thinking about what the next step is going to be. So I quite like that this is how it is. So we're going to place that. I'm actually going to do it like this. I'm going to pop him down there, like so. There we go. Ooh, that was a big statement from our Ben then.
It was, but it's. I think it's because it's so different. Yeah.
But it works, doesn't it? So Ben is saying it's his favourite make of the day, and he said it thinks it's because it's the crossover of styles. But it works, doesn't it? I really like these papers. Not a dragon with those papers at all. So we're going to pop that onto here like so. I don't mind having the space. I like having all this space. And then we're going to have our super through here, and then our dragon will just sit at the base there. So let's pop him on. I think I'll pop him that side. And then I'm going to use my dotty tape pen just to pop onto this one. So with your dotty, just be careful when you're doing little intricate dies like this. And you could add a bit more, so if you've got some extras to put on from any of the collections, you can absolutely do that. But we're just going to use that. Hope your birthday is super.
Super.
There we go. There we go. And there's our little dragon with our beautiful papers. There we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Super.
It's a super card. A super card.
I'm going to tidy up.
Yeah. Do you want? Are we talking about the pens after, or should we do it now?
Oh no, let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
I haven't got the aquas here, but I will just go and grab an aqua pen.
Do you want them?
Oh yes, if you've got them. Amazing.
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you very
5,
much.
4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Botanic Florals. Botanic Floras. So it's 20% off these as well. Oh, love that. Love that. Right. The biggest difference between both, so where was my greens that I just had? They were right in front of me. I've hidden amongst all the mess.
Hidden.
So apart from being different colours, the biggest difference is, think of blue as in water. Black as in your alcohol markers that are permanent. So a black pen usually is a permanent marker. So that's how you would know the difference between them. Also the nibs. So with these ones, you've actually got a beautiful, I mean, this brush nib is amazing. It's like painting with a paintbrush. And then you've got a really small bullet nib, which is like for journaling. So that's a really good one. And it's really good for doing like all your sort of little confetti techniques, doing little dots, spritzing with water, looks amazing. So they're your two nibs on that one there. Let's just pop those like that. And then obviously on your classiques, you have a chiseled nib and you have a bullet nib. But the bullet nib, I'm going to put it that way, is bigger than what the nib is on the small one of your aqua. So they are very different as well. But the main thing is that this one, the classic, is alcohol marker, which is a permanent marker pen. This one is a water-based pen, so it's got water-based ink in it, which means all your different techniques that you can do with water, glycerin, your glitter markers, your clear sparkle, you can do with this pen. This pen will not move with water. And it also means you need the correct ink pads. So when you are using any ink pads, you want to make sure that your alcohol one, you are using a alcohol proof. So our ones actually say alcohol proof on them. And this one is a waterproof one. So you've got one that says waterproof. Now, I don't think we've got any in stock at the moment, but if you're looking for an ink pad, just make sure that you buy the right ones. It must be waterproof and that one must be alcohol proof. Now, your water pens, they are probably, so who was asking about this? Sorry,
so this
Graham.
was a Terp fan on YouTube.
So Terp fan. So my main thing is with water is, let me just find myself some watercoloured cardstock, a little offcut here. When you are using this direct to your card, the colour laydown is amazing. And the brush is absolutely beautiful. So that is good in itself. But we don't tell you to use them like this. We normally tell you to scribble onto your water mat, or your a mat that's not going to take it at all. You want a mat, a glass mat or a splodge mat, or maybe even a paint palette, anything like that. And then, now I haven't got a paintbrush at hand, but I have got a clear sparkle, because if I was to move this, now I've let this dry, but I could collect this and then bring that down. So you can start to work this and bring it right down. So I'm going to do this as much as possible, because you get then a gradation of that colour coming down. But if I was to pick it up from here and start to use it, so let me just pick that up, your lay down then, you can use it more. You get much more out of that. So that's why we always tell you that same amount of ink is now going to go a long way. So and I'm still picking that up.
Yeah.
So your watercolours going from your mat, you'll get so much more out of them than what you will by putting it directly onto there. It doesn't even mean, Brent, that you have to use it to water with. You can actually use it. I'm just going to get rid of that, so making sure, all I'm doing is making sure my brush goes clean. Once it's clear again, my brush is ink-free. So that's how your watercolours work. Now, your alcohol markers, you do not want to use on your watercolour cardstock, because as soon as you go to put it on, all it wants to do is suck up that colour, and it's going to be wasteful to this. It's not a good medium to use it on. So you want to use it on what we use that card on, which I've just put somewhere. Where have I put that card?
Has it gone missing? Has the dragon flown off?
No, it's because I'm so messy. That is what it is. How strange is that? Where on earth did that card go?
Is it under the pack of the pens that I've just brought over for you?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, the
Under
mystery.
the desk?
It's a mystery. How we know? No, it's not.
Daisy's flown off.
Oh, that's a bit spooky. It literally, I mean, it can't be missing. It's probably right in clear sight because it normally is. But anyway, we haven't got it. I don't know where it's gone. That's really weird. How odd. I haven't put it anywhere. And you've just seen me colour with these ones. So the same thing, you can literally colour a lot with your pen, but this is the ball nib. And then if I go to the chisel nib, you're going to get a bigger lay down of colour. Look at that, straight away.
Nice.
So that is a really good pen to have. So it's just, you just choose what you like the best, either the watercolours or the alcohol pens, but they are very different. So do not mix them up because you need different mediums to colour with, you need different mediums to stamp with. They are a completely different pen. And I always think blue for water, black for permanent marker.
Yeah. So just me watching that when you were doing it there, when you'd obviously put the aqua on to the cardstock, that dried up, but where you'd put it on the glass mat, it was still wet, so you could just go in and pick up.
Absolutely, you just pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it does stay wet for quite a long time. And even if it dries on your glass mat or whatever you put it onto, some people use a little tile, some people use like a little block. You can use anything like that. If it dries, all you do is you put just water on it and it'll dilute it again. Yeah, so it's very good.
Perfecto. There we go. Well, fingers crossed that definitely answered your question. It brought me one, but it was answered. So just while we're talking about the aqua pens, I've got the Vivid Nature coming up first for you. So these are our 12-piece collection. Thank you, my darling. This is your 12-piece collection. Leanne has brought these back, so you can see platinum price there is £14.71 or $19.19. 20% off, but this is only for today. So that one is your Vivid Nature, and you've got all of those colours on the back there for you. Have a look at them colours. I would read them out, but I don't know if I can see them. There we go. We've got Sunset, we've got Amber, we've got Topaz, we've got Sea Green, we've got Evergreen, our Kingfisher, Peacock Blue, Marine, Desert, Fawn, Chestnut and Boulder. And then following on from your Vivid Nature, we have got our Botanic, is it Botanic Garden, this one? Botanic Florals. This is the one that Debbie has just showed us how to use there on the glass mat. Again, don't forget, you're getting 20% off on these today only. We'll just flip it round again so we can see the colours there. So we've got Blossom, we've got Rose Pink, we've got, is that Begonia? Begonia, Marigold, Jasmine, Sunflower, Meadow, Leaf Green, Orchid, Heather, Wildflower and Red Violet. And then last but not least, we have also got our basic primary aquas, and you have got in here Scarlet, we've got Crimson, Burgundy, Orange, Gold, Yellow, Aquamarine, Bud Green, Teal, Navy, Purple and Magenta there. So they are your aqua pens. And then we've also got the bigger classic. So we've been using the 6-packs today, but we do have the 12-packs as well. So starting off, I have got here for you your Subtle Pastels. Platinum price, $15.99 or $19.19 there. So you're getting 12 in here. We've got silk, we've got vanilla, we've got mimosa, light yellow, chartreuse, yes, chartreuse, pistachio, duck egg, periwinkle, lilac, soft purple, sorbet and blossom. And then after that one, we've also got your Vivid Bright. So in this pack, you are getting your red, your spice, your satsuma, your sunshine, your salad, your leaf green, marine, aqua blue, surf blue, denim, heather, and a begonia in there. Then after that, we've got your jewel tones. So your jewel tones in this pack, you're going to be getting everything from your sangria to your amber, to your Caribbean, to your cobalt, to your damson, and your cocktail pink. And then after that, we have got classic vintage. In your classic vintage, we've got everything from khaki to juniper to green grey number 3 to antique pink to old rose. So we've also got your woodland nature. In this pack, you're going to be getting everything from your olives green to your grass to your ivies to your coffee beans, to your cocoa, to your mocha. I'm just reading a few names out. You are getting 12 in there. And then last but not least, for your classics, we have got your vibrant florals. So again, you've got your cherry red, you've got your mango, you've got your emerald, you've got your fuchsia, your pink tint, your carnation. I will say again, 20% off only for today because our Leanne requested that these were back on the show. So please, if you want to grab them while we've got that 20% off, definitely have a look on the website, shop the day, and you'll be able to find them on there. Stephanie has said the warm bath worked. Prepped my stamp for the first time. Used
brilliant.
to. Beautiful.
Oh, I'm so pleased. It just shows you just ask and we'll see what we can do. I love that. Thank you so much. Stephanie and Jane have also said they love the card. Great card, Debbie. I found it, by the way.
Oh, you found it?
And also, just in case anyone's shouting at me, there's a die that comes with the dragon.
Oh!
I just put it back in the pack and I was like, there's a die in there. I bet everyone was watching me at home saying, why is Debbie cutting that out? There's a die in the pack to do it.
But you know what, though? You've just shown how easy that fussy cutting was.
Exactly. I just wanted to show off my fussy cutting,
Turp Fan has also said, a big thank you, Debbie. Now I just need to know the difference between a classic and an illustrator.
So the only difference is exactly the same ink is the brushes. So the illustrator has a brush nib on it, which honestly is the cost. It's such a lot of money for that brush nib because it's beautiful. It's like painting but with an alcohol pen. So that's the difference there. They have two different nibs on them, but apart from that, they are very similar.
Fabulous, thank you. We have only got about 20 minutes left of the show, so if you do have any more questions, I know it's flown over, hasn't it?
It's really flown.
I think it's because we were talking for about an hour on the couch.
That's very true. Yeah, we get a bit stuck in, didn't we, to talking about scrapbooking and stuff. So.
But if you do have any more questions at all that you want to throw over to Debbie, do send them in, and I will try and get them across to her before we finish. But we are going to go back to the template library now. So Debbie Fisher.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the green one because we've looked at the first three. We've got 4 more. So I figure actually we haven't got a lot of time left. Let's have a look through them. If we do get time, then we'll see if we can do another one for you. So the green one is beautiful as well. Some really cool projects in here. Oh, look, there's the QR code on there. Look. But yeah, really cool designs on this one. So this one is your shutter card. You've then got your pop-up staircase. I love that there's lots of pop-out elements in these projects. There's that apron shaped card. The apron is brilliant, and also the apron's good for Father's Day because you can have a barbecue apron as well, so there's lots you can do with that one. And we've done lots of collections in the past that you can use the penny for, whether you're putting kitchen tools in there or whether you're putting your garden tools in there, or even your handyman tools. Lots of things you can do with the apron. This one's cool as well. So this is your butterfly gatefold card. So it actually folds to the centre and then the wings open up. So that would be really nice if you've got a little girl's birthday party and you actually like fairy theme and you've done the invitations for it. That would be lovely. Love this one. And actually we also always think about having crackers at Christmas, but I love the idea of having these. This could be a little gift box to take home from birthday parties. You know, where you do like little favour boxes. It could even, you could even do a wedding cracker to do this as your favour box on the table. So you can do that designs whatever you want. And I love the fact that it's a half cracker box. It's just absolutely beautiful. Then you've got your tower pinwheel card. That's a really cool design as well. There's that stiletto shaped card that someone was saying about. Honestly, it's so stunning. You will absolutely love making that. So your own little card. Your dome chest box, I've made that before. That comes out really well. It is a small box. It's probably only about this big. It's a tiny little box, but it's so lovely. And you can fit like little sweets in there, maybe some jewellery, a pair of socks. It's just a gorgeous little box. Then you've got your arch gatefold card, your simple stepper card. You've got a pyramid card. I mean, where would you start in making something like that? The fact that you're getting the template to make that is amazing. Corner fun card. You've got your hexagon twist card. We have tried to make that on air. That is a tricky one, not going to lie, but there is a video of it, and just keep trying because the more you twist it and pop it, it goes into place. And we do know whoever someone wrote in and asked about this one, and they said they worked it out. So it's just a case of working it out, following the instructions, and you will get there. Love this one, the Pentagon gift box. So this is a cool one because once you've done all the designs like this, you literally fold one in, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one, and then the last one tucks underneath. So it all encloses itself. It's a really cool box. Then you've got your pop-out square card, and that's your 15 in that one. And then obviously you get all your templates with that as well. So all your beautiful templates, they come exactly as you need. And what's nice about these, I put that piece of card away, I'm just going to grab another piece. What's nice about these is that it looks really complicated. If you see a diagram of this, let's say on YouTube or Pinterest, that's a lot to work out, isn't it? Because working out all your score lines, where you've got to go to, literally draw around this whole template, score exactly where it says, cut where it says, and fold where it says, and then you've made your card. It really is as simple as that. Nothing's complicated about any of them. That's that cracker one, so you can see the cracker top here. These just fold in together. That makes one cracker box, which is amazing. And then you decide. What I love, Brent, is we've not just put one square on the front, we've put all different toppers, so you can choose whatever you want to do, whatever your type of thing that you want to do. And then even these squares that you cut out, you could be using them as toppers as well. So loads of different designs that you can be doing with these. And again, you've got the bigger ones at the back that will go on to your 12 by 12. So when you're making boxes, that one is your twister card. You can use your 12 by 12 size papers. And again, it tells you full instructions inside with your manual. So that's your green one. Then we've got the yellow one. So let's grab that one out. So, and remember, you can cherry pick these, so you can choose whichever ones you want. Ben's already checked for you. You can see online that it will show you, just click on the link for them, and it will show you everything that's in there. Someone is having a flick through for them. You've got your double swing card there. You've got your pop-out heart card. Do you know what, this double swing, we did swing dies at birthday, and we have, I believe, got them coming back in.
Oh, yeah.
But what I love about this is if you want to do a template for this and then use your swing dies on it, you can absolutely do that. So you've got it ready there to make them when you need to, and that will give you your double swing card. You've got your pop-out heart card, absolutely love that one. Then your diagonal double gatefold card. You've then got your beautiful heart gift boxes. I love these, they look so amazing. Then you've got your centre stepper card. You've also got your flag fold card. I really like that card. It looks really complicated, but actually it's got these folds inside, and then all these little toppers stick to the folds. So when you open it, it looks like they're like popping out, but actually they're attached to all the folds. It's very clever. I love that one. Then you've got your door and your window. That's beautiful. So we had the, do you know we had the Halloween window and the Christmas and all the embellishments?
Yeah.
You could use them with the door on this one, which would be amazing. You could have your fireplace when you open the front door and your fireplace inside. So that's a really cool one. Your double pocket fold card, another really cool one. That one's beautiful. So it's your recess folded card. So this bit pops out the back. So it's a brilliant, absolutely brilliant card. You've got a tri-fold card. We do have two people that have made every single one of these. I love the roll-up box. Mary and Alex, they have made every single one of these projects. And honestly, my hat goes off to you because that is quite a lot. I mean, what is that in total? 120?
120
different projects. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that bench fold card.
Plus as well, not that it's a lot of effort to do, but that many projects, all the mat and layers as well.
Yeah.
Any embellishments that you want to put on.
I know,
sentiments that you want to stick.
Just anything that you want to do. But the fact that you've got all these templates, and honestly, look after these templates and they will look after you because they will last you a lifetime. That one's your centre step card. So again, it's just a case of drawing around them. You've got your, there's your in fact, your door one. Is that, no, that's not the door. That one's the door one. You've got your door one there. So that's a really handy one to have.
That's going to work
and you can see the size of it as well. It's such a good size. It will actually make a 3.9 by 7.4 card. So that is a brilliant one to have. So all your templates already in there in that beautiful library. And there's something a little bit special, isn't there, about having the full collection and being able to have it like this and on your bookcase or at the front of your desk, if you've got a big enough desk, because you'd need quite a big desk for that. But just being able to reach to one and think, right, what project am I going to make today? The other thing it's brilliant for is if you've lost your your mojo. And we all do it time and time again. Sometimes I get something, we'll get a new project and we've got some new dies, and my mind just goes a blank, Brent.
And it's
I'm
like, what?
what am I going to make? So the first thing I would do is grab any one of my template library. And I just think, let's just grab that one. Let's have a look inside. Let's get some inspiration. And then straight away, it ignites your imagination. You suddenly think, I can do that. I'm just going to make it. I'm going to then put those dies into that. I'm going to make those projects and get it done straight away. So you got your gift bag here. So again, it's a hard thing to have to do all those extra bits, especially your handle in the middle, but it's all there for you. Then you've got your waterfall card. Again, another tricky one that can be when you've got to do all your measuring.
It's literally all there for you.
Yeah, this is a great one to have because it's got some really cool projects. You've got your hexagon petal. So this one is your orange. You got your split skatefold card. Love that one. That's one of my favourites. You would have seen me. I've done that a few times on air. Then we've done a no glue pyramid box. Now, why it's no glue is because each side, when it goes in, slots into the next piece. So even though that's got ribbon holding that together, that's really if you've got something in there you don't want falling out, but it does hold together your box. It's a really cool one. Then you've got your multi-flip card, so that's a really cool one to do. Then you've got your pop-up box. So if you like your 3D elements, this one is definitely for you.
Yeah.
You've got your butterfly shaped card. I love this one. I mean, this is so, I mean, obviously this year we're probably going to wedding season, sort of May, June, July. Literally, that could be your carton, couldn't it, for that? And actually, Ben is right, because that could be a carrot box as well. And I don't mean a carrot box to put your carrots in. That could actually be a carrot box that you could use for Easter and put little Easter eggs in it.
I'm surprised Sheila hasn't made that into a carrot yet.
I'm surprised, when there's still time, isn't there, honestly? She could make that into that could be a crab pincer, couldn't it? Mr. Crabhead has got a new pincer.
Show me your
Pinch
claws.
Crabhead's got new pincers, hasn't he? That's definitely what that could be. But also you could make that out of acetate so you could see what's inside it as well. So that would look really cool. Then you've got your mini hexagon easel card. And that's a really different type of card. Normally with an easel card, you just have the base and then that folds onto it. But this one's sort of a wrap up and it's just beautiful. I love that one. Then you've got your house gift box. You've got your cat shaped card. So gorgeous, isn't it? And I love this because even though it's got a black cat and it's got a Halloween pumpkin, which is in the template, you could just have a cat but do it in a different colour. So it could just be for a cat lover. They might have a tabby cat and you could use some of the papers from Sarah's signature collection, the Royal Jungle, so which would be cool. I've made this one lots of times as well. That works beautifully. So no, not more difficult at all. It's so easy and it really works. When you push the sides of the box together, it comes open.
I've seen,
now
that you've said that, I've realised what it is.
I mean, you just wouldn't know where to start, but the actual, the size of the template, the shape of it, goes together beautifully, so that's absolutely amazing. Then you've got your Christmas cracker as well, and then one more, you've got your circular easel card as well, and then that one's using the dies that come in the first one, so if you use these ones, they're going to mat and layer perfectly onto there as well. And that's why that die set in the first one is a really good one to have, because you can then start using them on all your different mats and layers, which you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. So there's that box that I was telling you about, so nice and easy. So you literally pop it on there, it tells you what card that you need to put it onto, tells you how to cut it out, tells you the size of your box, and it tells you all your score lines, cut lines, your mats and layers. So it's absolutely perfect. I mean, let us know which ones you have. Do you have the, what is your favourite? Yeah, absolutely, what is your favourite? I don't know what my favourite one is. I think the yellow one is probably a close favourite of mine because that does lots of really cool projects in that one. We've got one more, so let's get this one in. So we've got the red one. The red one is beautiful as well. I mean, they're all great. I mean, and I have to be honest, Brent, there is not one project in any of these that I wouldn't want to do. And that's really saying something, isn't it? Because normally you think, oh, I wouldn't make that. I don't want to make that. I felt like when we researched these, there's everything that anyone could ever want to make. And that's what's brilliant about the template library. The fold flat tent card. Now, this is brilliant because we would make this very differently. But on here, because you've got your template, and I actually prefer this one to the ones we make. So when we make these, we would cut 3 pieces of card. So
Yes.
you'd have this piece, and then you turn it round and make that triangular piece and stick it together.
Yeah.
But it means that you have to have a seal to go to put it together. This one cuts out the whole thing and it has a score line in it here. So it actually, when you put your tent card together, it folds flat. And you don't have to seal it. It's brilliant. Honestly, this is such a good one to have. So if you want the red one because you want to do that one, honestly, that TP card, I call it a TP card. This is a fold flat tent card. Looks amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. So I love that one. So let's look through a few more of these because they are gorgeous. So we've got the square, twist and fold card. Love that one. You've got your triple easel card.
Oh, that's good.
This is so good, especially if you want to do it to put on your sideboard, because you can have your photographs on there as well. So it's really nice, and you can change them. So you could make little acetate windows and slide them in and put little different ones. So that's a really cool one to have, or to make someone as a gift. That would be a nice Mother's Day gift, wouldn't it? Love the Christmas tree one. So you've got Christmas designs in here as well, which I absolutely love. You've got your accordion card, you've got your heart fold card, and again, that looks complicated, but it's really not. It's a simple card to do. You've then got your triangular gift box. You've then got your napkin fold card. Love that one. This one's a brilliant one. So it's your triple pop-up cube. Once you've got the template for that and you do that, you can then make another one and put them on the opposite side and have 2 lots of fold-up cubes. Because they all fold, it's quite incredible. And then if you wanted to, you can always elongate the top bit and have a higher folding one as well. Then you've got your little pillow treat boxes. I love them because you're getting them in 2 different sizes. So it's not one template, you can actually get in 2 to make the 2 different ones. So again, great for weddings, great for your tables to put little gifts in. Then you've got your diamond gatefold card, your pinwheel card. Again, that's one that folds one side, then the other, and then tuck it in. Then you've got your exploding base box. Now it says exploding box base A. That's because that one is going to make the base of your box. Then the next one, you've got your exploding box inner. So that's going to make your next inner layer. So that's giving you another template, and that's number B. And then the one after that, this one is your exploding box, inner box, and lid. So this will make your little box that goes in the middle, and it will make the lid that goes on to both of your actual designs. So that's very clever. I love the fact. So even though that's 3 projects of that one, it makes 3 different sizes, and I'll show you that in here as well. So you've got all your different templates again, and the brilliant thing about these is it all tells you, just in case anyone's just tuned in, it tells you what card sizes you need. So you've got your card size at 8.5 by 11, and then it tells you that you'll need another sheet for your mats and layers. Also tells you what side that the card flattens down to. So this one is 3.625, that's very precise in it at times, 3.26625. So I love that it tells you them all. It also tells you all your mats and layers as well, exactly where you need to valley. So this one will tell you to valley fold. So when you've cut this all out, when you've drawn around it, cut it out, and you've done your score lines, use this to reference back to where you're folding. You'll know then you've got a valley fold here, you'll know that you've got a valley fold here and a valley fold there. So each one is folding in on itself, not outwards. So we call them mountain and valley folds, and that one will tell us we've got a 3 by 9 inch card. And then if I just go through, I mean, look, even this one. Now, what I would suggest with this one, it's a stencil. So if I bring it round here, you can see we've got that Christmas tree. You've got another Christmas tree to make one on the front. But if you want to put decoration on it, use this as a stencil or run that through. Once you've cut it to size, put it into there, run it through your Gemini with your rubber mat, and that will emboss those details into it, which looks incredible. So that's a cool one. You even get in the stars, look, to put on top of your Christmas tree. I love that. And then I just want to show you those exploding boxes, which are at the back here. So we've got your first one, which is your exploding box. So you can see why we needed a big template for that, all your mats and layers. Then your next one for your inner box, and it's got tags on that one as well, so you can see all those, and 4 tags in fact. And then you've got your last one, and that will give you both lids, one for your smaller one for the larger one, and then your little box in the middle. So that one is your red one. So just choose which ones you want, see which ones you like, and have fun. No matter what, you must have fun.
And that's nice because at least we've had a nice flick through them there, so you've kind of got an idea of what's in what. Definitely save this show if you want to come back, if you are thinking about the template library. So the reason why you were getting all the questions about the Aqua and the Classics and the Illustrators, Debbie, is because Terpfan has actually just had a full set of Illustrators and Aquas arrive.
Oh,
so
amazing.
they're looking forward to using them.
That's so good.
And also, just another quick one before we do go. I think it might, but it might not. Does the template library box itself, will it fit on the glass mat to measure it, or is it a bit bigger than the glass mat?
It's bigger, so it would be slightly bigger than 12 by 12, so I can measure it on the glass mat.
Right.
Because it will give me a precise, so it's 13¼ inch square.
Oh, perfect.
And height-wise, I would say the same.
About the same. Because somebody wants to know if that's going to fit on their shelf on the wall. So hopefully.
Good idea. If it doesn't, buy a new shelf.
Debbie Fisher has spoken.
You can't be without, honestly, I don't just say, this isn't me just trying to want to sell you it, honestly. I genuinely, as a crafter, I think everybody from a new beginner crafter to an advanced crafter cannot have this in their life.
Yeah.
It's just the best thing. It's the best thing I think we've ever done apart from the Gemini machine.
Because although it comes with the dies, you don't actually need a machine.
You don't actually need a machine. No, not at all. I mean, the dies are a bonus for anyone that has a machine, but if you haven't, absolutely, just grab them. And now I would say, if you're really not sure, just take any one of them and then try it, because when you try it, you'll come back for the rest. I'm sure you will.
Oh, you will. And I know I've only just done the one there, and I'm not even just saying this, but I feel like I had Fisher next to us. She was holding my hand. She was showing us what to do. But if I was to get one out now and go by myself, I think I'd be all right.
You would be able to do it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And
but you don't have to either when you're at home, Brent, because even if you had one at home, you just put the video on, you just scan the QR code, you get like step-by-step instructions. Honestly, it's just amazing. And if you want a new craft for the new year, Template Library is definitely it for you.
Yeah, absolutely. But yes, definitely have a look on the website, shop the day. We've gone through them all, so definitely cherry pick. Or if you want them all, grab them all. I can't believe it, but those 2 hours have gone. Absolutely flown by. Debbie, you're back with us tomorrow, aren't you?
I certainly am, yes. We've got a craft together with some essentials tomorrow, some storage essentials, but also I'm going to be doing a scrapbook tomorrow. So, just showing you my take. So, and Johnny's back in tomorrow.
Yes, Johnny's actually going to be presenting.
And Ben's back tomorrow. Oh, I see. So Ben said he's staying in the gallery. Johnny's got to come and present with me. So that would be a fun show. Maybe we need to mix it up a bit. But you know what? Maybe we need to have a job where we do a job swap.
Yeah. Definitely.
I could direct.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, could you imagine? It would be carnage. Carnage, I tell you.
Oh yes, Sarah's in tomorrow as well.
Oh,
she'll be doing a takeover at 2 o'clock.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all the goss from Sarah about what she's been up to.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen her. Thank you all ever so much for joining us for our 3 live shows that we've had on today. Double dose of Leanne, and then you've had Fisher for this evening show. Ben will be back with you tomorrow with Debbie Fisher. Big thank you to all of our social superstars. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you tomorrow.